As we get ready to go, lights coming on. To the left of screen is Joshua Dürksen. To the right is Tasanapol Inthraphuvasak, and we are go for season 10 in FIA Formula 2. Great start from Inthraphuvasak, immediately coming across to defend from Dürksen as Goethe in the orange MP goes around the outside and into second place. Great move from Goethe. Dürksen just struggling off the line a little bit there, but in third place. And is he coming now back at his teammate? We could see the two high-techs, Herta, Miata side by side, but it's Goethe in second place. Great start.
Real cool-headed stuff from Inthraphuvasak right at the front of the field. Managed to get the car off the line as they pour through turns 3, 4 and 5, and he's actually managed to gap the squabbling pair behind him. It is Goethe who's following on, but that little bit of a battle has allowed Inthraphuvasak to escape away.
You can see the first of the Alpine liveries is Miney next in fourth, then Solov, Kamara, Leon, Stenchorn, Dunn and Van Hoopen as they fire now down towards turn 9. This a popular overtaking spot last year, which Dürksen's going to demonstrate now. To the right he goes, round the outside. Will he send it all the way around the outside? Of course he will. Joshua Dürksen into second place, but had to catch the car mid-corner.
Early days at this stage, Goethe decided to get out of that one on the inside, didn't he? And Dürksen's so brave, but now it's going to be Goethe under pressure into 11.
Here comes Miney charging down the inside at turn 11, and Goethe's round. Contact surely there for Goethe, and he spun round. All the pack now making their way through and around Ollie Goethe, who does get going again. So Ollie Goethe will resume the race as we look in with the silver high-tech there of Ritomo Miata, and another spin. One of the Van Amersfoorts going round there.
Veroni, I think.
I think that's Nico Veroni, yes, correct. So we complete the first lap, but it's not been with a little bit of drama.
Down towards turn 9.
Here he comes with DRS wide open. Joshua Dürksen's going to go to the outside and into the lead of the race, but lock up for Joshua Dürksen, gets it stopped in time. Meanwhile, Solov, the Red Bull Junior, is trying to go by Kushmaini, so the battle really intensifying for third place now as they head down to turn 11. Solov to the right of screen going on the outside. Rafa Kamara, though, is going to send it down the inside of both of them and into third place.
3 wide into turn 11. Welcome to Formula 2 2026. Brilliant move from Kamara. Has it off the road again.
That's Van Hoopen off, and now the Dams cars are trying to make their way round. We've got Beganovic there, Roman Bielinski for Poland. Here he comes towards the inside, does Bielinski. DRS is wide open. Look at this, 2 by 2. They go up towards 9 and 10, and it looks like just leading that is the number 8 of Bielinski, but they are all together, Alex.
We've got a NASCAR race in Formula 2 cars down Lakeside Drive. Off, though. Off in the background in the Prima.
That was Colton Herta going down the inside of Sebastian Montoya.
Montoya trying to rejoin the line and then has to shimmy wide over the outside curb.
F3 champion right behind Miney, and I feel an attack is coming here. Rafa Kamara trying to size up Kush Miney. Miney defends, but there goes Rafa Kamara towards the inside, and that's a really great overtake. That's why he's Formula 3 champion, but he's going to have to hold off Miney, who's trying to get back down the inside at turn 12. Kamara's brave round the outside at turn 12.
And now will be the Alpine Junior under pressure.
As Nicholas Solov, the Red Bull Junior, trying to get by Alex Dunn. As Alex Dunn goes by Kush Miney, so the two Alpine cars have swapped round.
Miney caught asleep there in the braking zone to turn 1, saw Dunn under pressure from Solov, and actually Dunn thought, I'll have that gap.
Stenchorn now making a move, goes very well at this track.
There's Leon making his way past Miney. A neat and tidy move up the inside of 11.
This was the great move from Kamara, though.
Yeah, late stuff. And what's impressive is the first move, that's decisive. What's really impressive is the car control around the outside of turn 12. That's exactly where we saw Mary Boyer off in qualifying by getting wide.
And just behind these guys is Colton Herta in the silver high-tech.
Covers off the road beautifully there. Move then to the inside from Herta. Is that contact?
Oh, wow. Colton Herta making contact with Nicholas Solov there. That looked like it was always going to end in tears.
Herta's to our left-hand side and has left him a space there, Solov. And to be honest, I think that one is on Colton. He's got in a little bit too deep there. Let's have a look at it from this angle. He's further up the road there. It's not crazily ambitious, that's for sure. Just look at the commitment from Mini as he makes his way through 9 and 10.
A move coming in straight away, Alpine Junior on Alpine Junior. Gabriele Mini going straight past Alex Dunn. And now that is P6 for the Italian driver. Let's find out what happens to Villa Gomez.
Just dropped it on the brakes down towards turn 13.
Yeah, that's both Van Amersfoort's round in the same place. Verone spun there earlier.
So Solov's off in the gravel through the exit of turn 3.
Well, it goes from bad to worse for Mari Boyer, off in qualifying. So going from the back and seemed to be making positive progress.
These two were battling, Boyer and Montoya, and it is just a moment for Mari Boyer.
Here we go. Is there going to be a move now? Yes, sells the dummy. What an overtake from Noel Leon there. And he's going to go through into second place. And it could get worse for Inthraphuvasak because Rafa Kamara trying to go by. And Inthraphuvasak really had to get his elbows out.
Yeah, defending very aggressively across the road there. Kamara thinks better of it. Inthraphuvasak, of course, carrying that little bit of a flat spot that he caught the cold front tyre with earlier on in the race. Now Kamara's going to be under pressure.
Yeah, that's going to be Stenshorn going through, who has a 5-second penalty, remember, so Stenshorn really needs to get going as quickly as possible, and there he goes past Kamara.
Yeah, Kamara's going to get demoted back, shuffled out of the way, and it'll be Gabriele Mini up in the top 5 from the rear of the field, towing his Alpine stablemate through.
That's Kushmaini, though, going by. Gabriele Mini, that's not what he wanted at all, so Gabriele Mini losing a place as now Rotoma Miata is getting involved. He's past Rafa Kamara, who is only just about in the points.
Kamara's got to get his head together here. He's getting shuffled out all over the place. Van Hoopen now to the inside of the Invicta and will take the position through turn 6. Kamara off wide through the middle of 6, and it's another position to Kabelinski now as they head down towards 9.
Kamara's dropped out the top 10, but his teammate, Joshua Dürksen, history will repeat itself. Joshua Dürksen goes back-to-back across 2 seasons for the second time, from second on the grid to first, to take the first win of the season. A perfect start for Joshua Dürksen as he begins his journey with reigning teams and drivers champions in Victor Racing.
Yes, mate, good job. That's a win account open for the year. 2 fantastic moves to take the lead in that race, mate. Really well controlled from up front, and a really good restart to boot as well, mate. Well done, good job.
Yes, go on! Thank you, Jesus. Man, this is amazing. I mean, last year I started second, finished first. I repeat the same thing here. The same thing in Abu Dhabi. That's crazy. I love Melbourne. Thank you very much, guys. Very great job.
Joshua Dürksen once again winning the sprint race here. 5 wins now to his name. Noel Leon second on debut. Alex Dunn P3. Tasanapol Inthraphuvasak just missing out on the podium. They know they've got a very talented driver there in Dürksen. What a team they've got underneath them. As it's champagne celebrations here at Albert Park for the first time. The sprint race delivering with huge excitement, lots of overtaking overall, battles all the way to the end.